Hello there, Ringside Crew.
Hey dudes at Ringside Crew, this is Davian.
Hey, it's Jenny Santana here.
This is Alfie.
This is the Savage Juggernaut, Tamaku.
Ringside Ring!
This is Thomas D. Bruff.
This is Billy Starks.
Mr. Chad Epic.
Megan Mason.
Hey everybody, Scotland's own Brody Adler.
The headliner in charge, Marco Mania.
This is your girl Charisma.
Papa Dink, Brendan Dicker.
This is According to Woods.
Savannah Summers.
I'm Shorty.
Tasman inside.
You are watching
The internationally known
Dudes at Ringside podcast, hosted by Metal Geek and Joe the Panther Jr.
Hey yo. This episode is dedicated in a speedy recovery to our boy, Mr. Razor Ramon / Scott Hall. Get better, brother. Our prayers to your family right now. And let's welcome episode 197 of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. I'm your host, Joe, the Panther, the Third, and then from the top of Metal Mountain, all the way down to all 50 states in the globe, is the Happy Heel himself, the Metal Geek.
What's going on, Ringside Crew? What's going on, internationally known? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Joe? How's it going?
Not too much, man. I'm a little bummed about Scott Hall, but
yeah,
he'll pull through. He'll kick out. Don't worry. So, what's up, Geekins?
Let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside welcome to our guest, Joe. You want to introduce him?
It's Samuel the Prince Pretty and
the Princess.
And the Princess.
What's your name? The Prima Donnas, right?
Prima Donnas. I'm gonna get yelled. Hey, what's going on, guys?
I'm sorry. We were just on our phones because we were literally bored. Like, I don't even know her name.
What?
Val. It's Val. Valerie. Right? Told you, Geek. You were going to do the intro, Geek, and then you tossed it to me. I was like...
I was just so far away and so disinterested and so, like, on my phone that I wasn't listening. But I'll get closer. Make sure to turn the volume up.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to Dudes at Ringside podcast. We apologize of the mess up. If our fans are not familiar with you, why would they not be? Introduce yourselves.
I'm valerieverman. valerieverman. VRMAN. And this is Samuel, my boyfriend.
Whoa.
I just got lipstick on. I just don't want
champs. We're the champs. We're the best thing going in the whole wrestling scene today.
Yeah, especially in Pennsylvania, but like you can include the other states too.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. And I see it's weird because we go on other podcasts and the podcasters actually announce us. We don't usually have to do that ourselves. Sure. So strike. That's strike two.
You did strike one when we were like, you don't even know when you did strike one. That was earlier.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So who trained you guys?
Matt Capitelli from OVW.
Wow.
He was a trainer. Then we graduated onto Rip Rogers. We very like to, I don't know, pool nations, multiple people. We don't stick to one, like to gather knowledge. So we went to OVW back in 2017. And I did a 10-week class with Matt. Then went on to Rip Rogers for a while. Then Al Snow bought the company, and he threw like we did some trainings with him too. Definitely got a lot of knowledge from him.
Honestly, the real question is who haven't we got trained by? You can name Matt Capitelli, Rip Rogers, Al Snow, Kakoa, Damian Adams. There's really nobody we haven't gone to.
It's more so who did we say no to? That's kind of.
I mean, everybody wants to work with us. Everybody wants us to go to their school. But I mean, look at us and look at our schools out there. They would probably let anybody in. Probably
Yeah, we usually just have the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what was your first match like in front of a crowd, you guys, and who were your opponents?
Oh, here, you go first. You go first.
My first match?
Yeah.
The actual match or the match?
The match.
Yeah, the first match.
In front of a crowd.
One. Do you know Colton Cage? Because that's who I faced in my OVW homecoming. His name's Colton Cage. I beat him, of course. I've never actually lost a match, ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, my first match, I teamed up with Brittany Garcia from OVW, and we went against Jess Bell and Maria James. You know? You probably don't know them because, like, that was before I really rose to, like, the popularity I'm at now, so they didn't really get any extra benefit from being with me back then. But anyways, so all my family flying, they're also excited to see. This is down in Louisville. And, at the end, it's chaos. Everyone's in the ring. Me, my partner, Brittany, we're trying to fight on Maria and, Jesse. They get us in the corners. They go to whip us. They really think we're about to run into each other. Me and Brittany, we give each other a look. We're like, we link arms, do a little spinaroonie, and get him with the roll up for the 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
And that's how that match ended. It was crazy. That was my first match, and I just like popped that out. Like nobody taught us that. We just did it. Like we really just read each other's minds. But yeah, and then all my family like jumped up and joined. It was good. I barely even got beat up in that match at all. Like
it's always good to like have your first match and you get a victory because you guys, of course, are winners. Of course, why not? You get your first wins. Other people, they always get they never get the taste of victory on their first match in the promotion. It's always they lose.
Yeah,
So
they're always putting people over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, not us. They didn't even ask us because they didn't really expect to.
All we do is win, no matter what.
Oh yeah, that song's for sure. Like we relate to that song. But yeah, win-loss records are very important in today's age of wrestling. So if you lose your first match, it's like the proof is in the history books, and that's really embarrassing.
Yeah. That is embarrassing. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely embarrassing.
I find it really messed up that they do that to a lot of wrestlers these days. Like you think their first match on YouTube would be like them with their hand up in victory, but it's like them with their head down into the mat crying because they just lost their first match ever. It's like you train all those years.
They don't come in like with the like steam that we do. They don't really give that impression of winners. So like they really had to fake it till they make it, and they actually had to like be doing like work on themselves and stuff. Like they really have to work their way up to that winner spot usually. I mean, we actually keep our bodies in shape. Our bodies, our temples, we're healthy. We do self-reflection almost every day. No, every day. And we're just really good people, and people see that in us. So half the time when we beat people, it's like they don't even feel comfortable coming at us because of who we are.
Like they know we're gonna beat them no matter what. Like
yeah,
they can't be like us. See, no matter what, they're still the same person where they came from. We came from money, we came from power. That's why.
Yeah, we have really good genetics.
Very good. Like
so, a lot of newbies.
Our genetics
don't have it. It's rare. The wrestling industry is lucky we didn't go into movies. Let's just say that.
And it's not only when we're pro wrestlers. You're talking about high school, middle school, elementary school. We were pro athletes our whole entire life, bro. There's no one can touch us ever, ever, ever. Next question.
Yeah, we're unrelatable.
All right, I'm next, Geek. Where would you guys want to travel anywhere in the country, in the world? Have you thought of that yet?
Los Angeles, obviously. I mean, It's where everyone that could be maybe considered to the regular person like me is. Los Angeles, you know, it's like beaches, pretty like sunsets, palm trees, lots of celebrities and parties, and
Kind of where we belong.
yeah,
It's like kind of like Wildwood. I'm getting kind of sick of Wildwood, honestly. Like, getting boring.
yeah. Staying on the East Coast has kept us humble, though, so we don't want to lose that part of us, and that's why we're kind of afraid to just say F in all our up in California. But other than that, like maybe London, visit Big Ben. Hello, governor. You know, that would be so funny. Like, you know, but mostly just California. I want to stay in America because I really don't care about any of these other styles of wrestling. Like the American way is the way to me. I don't want them bleeding their little culture into mine.
Like, imagine going to Japan and trying strong style.
Yeah, if you try strong style with me, it's not gonna end well for you. Like, I can't have anything broken, anything. So like, you like strong style, I will walk away because guess what? We play nice. We do beat each other up, but at the end of the day, I will never hurt a lady. I'm very caring in the ring. I don't hurt anybody. When I slap somebody and it makes that really loud sound, it's just because I'm not good. I do hurt them, but I will never leave a mark because I care. I care about people's looks. I know that's important to look good.
Okay. So who would your dream tag team you'd love to face against?
The Hardys.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. That's
No. I mean together. You guys were
the Hardys.
The Hardys.
The Hardys. Yeah.
I get you guys. I get you.
He's got Jeff, and I got Matt. We already planned this out.
You could beat the Shiznick out of Matt.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Matt doesn't stand.
You don't care about his face because it's already messed up.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He's been broken for years.
Yeah, that's a good for.
Yeah.
I always saw you guys facing like a Brandy and Cody or a Triple H and Stephanie.
Yeah, well now we want to come after Tay Conti and Sammy.
Did you see
that little new duo?
No.
Definitely. Yeah. You guys could take them, you know?
Right? Like they don't have the bond that we have. Like they just think they could just throw them like just show us that they're together on TV and they'll like be some mega couple or something. Like, no, you gotta do a little bit more. You know?
I mean, Sammy Guevara isn't even champion anymore. What a loser.
Yes,
exactly. How long has he had the belt? He hasn't had it that long, right?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
Got him.
And it's like, why is his name Sam?
Yeah, and he stole his name too. Well, I mean, he made like the little boy version. Like, how do you call a grown man Sammy? Like, that's like what you call him when he's a little baby.
Conti, like.
Yeah, we don't have to say what that sounds like.
Yeah, you guys already know.
Yeah, we know, Joe. We know.
Yikes!
Right?
Yikes! Yeah. So,
do you have any stories from the ring?
There we go.
What?
Do you have any stories from the ring?
From the ring? You go first.
Okay, I'll tell a good story. It's about when I won my CW Cruiserweight title. See, I defeated a man named Eddie Velasquez. And he was like saying that Valerie was like ugly. And so I defended her honor. And guess what I did to him?
You won.
With the belt.
What?
You hit him with the belt.
You won the belt. You won the belt. You won.
Hit him. Why would I hit him with the belt?
You did this.
How would he cheating?
Joe, why he wouldn't cheat? You know that? What are you doing?
Cheated. He did this.
You think he cheated, man?
No, I didn't say that. I said you're holding it like this.
Boom! Kicked him right in his face, right here in between.
Yeah, it was like in the
between his eye and his eye. messed up a little bit.
Oh,
And then,
it was like coming out almost. It was funny, but
and then guess what? I hit a rolling code breaker. Boom. He sprung up. He did like a backflip. He landed on his head. I pinned him 1, 2, 3. I became champion. After that, Enzo Amore came out and disrespected me. But that's a story for another day. You want stories? You want stories about in the ring? That's how they end every single time. It ends with us winning.
I mean, stories
like,
in the ring. That sounds like it's a very vague question when all we do is be in the ring. What you mean? Look up Valerieverman. There's my story in the ring. I mean, like, come on. But I guess we could say about when I won my title.
Yeah.
Against Rose, and she was like a little overlord at PCWA. Like nobody could beat her. So
she literally held this title 10 years. 10 years. No one came and beat her.
10 years.
Oh, Valerie.
That's half my age almost.
Oh, sorry. I'm telling the story.
Yeah. So anyways, we're wrestling, and she's just like, putting up a fight. This is her little pride and joy. But my mom just got me a new Christmas gift because we celebrate Christmas like all the time. So I don't know what month this was in, but we get each other gifts all the time, because we just like kind of have that money to spend. And she gave us this new camera with an incredible flash, So like during our match, I was like wanting to keep memories of the match since I taught him how to like take pictures and stuff. So he was helping taking pictures, and this freaking idiot, like, he was just taking a picture of like us together, and Autumn Breeze literally, he took a picture of her she couldn't even see anymore.
She accidentally looked up and she was like, "Oh,
yeah, like she couldn't even see
my
anymore."
heart. Oh.
So then she like just turned around, and I gave her my finisher, and I just won like that. It was so easy, and that's the way the universe works for me. Like, it always ends in my favor, like just so simply like that. Like, how can you just like get blinded by a camera when it's just a simple picture being taken by you? I don't know. It's
like you should. Is she not used to people taking photos of her?
Yeah, we're used to it. Like our retinas are like permanently burned from flashes and like screens and stuff from like all the pictures people take of us. But yeah, and I've had her ever since.
Oh, look who's here.
It's our friend from across the pond, Amber Joe.
Say hello. She wants your belt.
Your belt would look amazing on me. Yeah, let's just say that
I'm
already know.
I'm about to Instagram this lady. See how many followers she has. See if she's
Amber Joe. Oh, Amber.
I know you're about to get another follower. There you go. All right.
Amber Joe. Amber Joe. Careful, Amber Joe. She
Well, we just started our Instagram. This is like last month almost.
Yeah. Can you shout out our Instagram now?
Yeah, Amber. If you're still here, please give us a shout out.
This would be the perfect time, you little geek.
All right.
Yes,
Joe, come on. Thank you.
Wow, that's fun.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, follow it and like the pictures, or else. Let's just say that.
I think I see a challenge. Amber Joe's gonna come to the States and challenge you for your title. I don't know.
No, we're not letting anybody from across the pond in the States right now, okay? Some guys fighting for my belt. And anyways, I get to decide when I defend this, and I decide no. I don't want to defend it against stupid Amber Joe. More like Amber, no. You'll never get a chance at this.
No.
It won't happen. Me.
It won't happen.
Saying like talking about my belt, like acting like it's like something. No, you have to have the belt to be able to talk about it. So like, since you're never gonna be able to fight for it, that means you can never talk about it again. Oh yeah, and like we totally like be like scrumming. It's so silly.
You guys are trying to be like Kyle O'Reilly now with the belt.
No. Kyle.
You're gonna get struck out, geek. What are you doing?
He's so gross, ugly, and stupid. Like, why would you even bring him up? That makes me.
This is our interview. Why are you talking about this loser AEW wrestler? When I'm the up and comer, I'm the future. He's literally already the past.
Dude, I would give Kyle O'Reilly a piggyback ride. That's how stupid he is. Just picture that. Picture me giving Kyle O'Reilly a piggyback ride, and that's exactly who he is as a person.
He's
Yep.
so small. He could. You could.
I'm sorry. I keep talking
That's what I
about
just
it.
said. I'm gonna give him a piggyback ride. He's on my back. Ugh.
That's
Isn't
funny.
gonna-
Geek, you're
No.
gonna get our guests are gonna leave. Geek, what are you doing? You okay over there? Do you need a Tylenol, Geek? You're offending our geeks, our best geeks. Like, what are you doing? Sorry, guys.
So sorry. But anyway, I'll continue with the interview. So, how did you guys get your start in the wrestling business?
I thought we answered that.
Yeah, we just paid OVW.
No, I mean, like, who inspired you? Is like, how did you guys start going for training? You know, stuff like that.
Who inspired me? I
Yeah.
inspired myself. There's no one who ever inspired me. I honestly don't get the question.
Tori Wilson and her bra and panty matches inspired me because I was like, dang, she looks like a Victoria's Secrets model, and like Victoria's Secret models are just like cute, girly, and I want to do that. But then freaking Bailey and Sasha and everyone had to come in and start like wrestling and stuff.
Dude, they
So I had
killed
to,
women's wrestling.
Yeah. So also like maybe Maria also inspired me because not anymore though. Not who she is now. Now she steals everything from us, just like everybody else. And
Maria Kanellis?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like I like how her and Mike and their whole dynamic.
Yeah, and it's like we saw them once before. They didn't even sit next to each other. They just stayed across from the room. Like they don't have that love like us. Like we literally are never this.
Maria sat next to Dolph Ziggler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we weren't gonna say that. And then my last inspiration was like probably like Bo Dallas because when I watched, he just was my favorite and I wanted to meet him. So I was like, if I become a wrestler, I can meet him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we decided to just give money to OVW and say, train us, please. And that's what they did, Looked up wrestling schools. A wrestling school popped up. I picked it. And then I paid it. Yeah.
Have either of you guys wrestled in New York yet? Like Long Island in that area yet, or no?
Not the Long Island area, but we have wrestled in New York before for Mortal Championship Wrestling. Where was it? I don't know.
Why would I?
Yeah, like I said, I said this off camera, but I'm very bad at geography. I don't know anything. And he's the one who's usually looking at the addresses of where we have to go because, he deals with all the thinking stuff. And I honestly, unless I'm in my house or at, the gym or spot, I don't know where we are. I just get in the car and he just takes me and then, I get out of the car and I'm just where I'm supposed to be.
Well, that's true.
Then I just get back in the car and then I'm back home in my little safe space.
And
so yeah, I wrestled in New York before.
I don't look at them I just follow.
Yeah, we don't need to know road names or highways or towns or cities or states because it's all online.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what did you guys say your favorite food is?
My favorite food is cereal because all different types of cereal. You got your all different types of milk. You have so many endless combinations. If you're I have one food for the rest of life. If you say cereal, it's boom, every single cereal. And all cereals are good and they're cute and colorful. And it's very easy to refill too. If you're just in bed, you just have the box. And even if you don't want to take the milk out of the fridge and have to walk back upstairs, put it away when you're done, you could just fill enough milk in your bowl to have enough for 5 bowls right in a row. So it's a perfect food. Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to a cereal bar or?
No.
No.
You never been to a cereal bar? Joe, you've been to a cereal bar before, right?
No, and it sounds pretty interesting. I'd go.
All right. So what they do is A cereal bar is basically what they do is they put cereal and they mix it with ice cream, and you're basically eating ice cream in the cereal.
So it's like just ice cream.
It's an ice cream place, but they put like cereal in it, but they have a special machine. It mixes the cereal with the ice cream, so it blends it together. So it's like you're actually eating the cereal with the ice cream. It's actually really good. So you can have any kind of ice cream you want, and any type of cereal you want.
That sounds good.
Can you have 2 cereals?
Anything you want.
3 cereals?
Any cereal.
Just like open our own, like buy one and just open it. Thank you.
There we go.
One probably in the next week or so.
Well, it's gonna be like
text the agent.
Nice.
You're texting the agent, Joe. There you go. Right?
It's gonna be oh my god, pretty. I could see it now. Pretty little cereal bar.
We're taking that. We're taking that copyright.
Yeah,
but it would be Valerie with the bowl like this in their hand with the ice cream and the cereal in it.
Well, I just wouldn't have the cereal. It would just be a picture of me because that's probably what would drive the most customers.
But would you be holding a bag of cereal, or would you be like falling on
they don't care. They don't want to know that there's they just want to know that I they only want to know that I'm there, really. So
Okay.
no cereal, just me.
Yeah, Joe. They just want to know that she's there. What kind of questions you asking,
No, I'm
Joe?
saying the logo would be her.
You're insulting our guest here.
They don't care what's there. They're just going to be glad that I'm there, and anything else that comes with it, they're going to pay for it because I'm there, and they're just going to be like, I want to pay to make you happy.
Yep.
Yeah, they're having
There you go, Joe. There you go. There's your question, Joe. All right.
See, I'm not wrong. I'm right. I know. What's your favorite movies, guys?
My favorite movie is probably Mean Girls or A Clockwork Orange.
Mine is probably all the Legally Blonde movies because you remind me of the main character.
Yeah, it's like a lot of my personality inspiration growing up was from Mean Girls because like Regina George really was an inspirational character. And she was made out to be the villain for the common folk. But people with superior brains like me, like it was a movie that had a lot of hidden messages telling you that if you have a Regina George personality, at the end of the day, you should be yourself. Because do you see the legacy that was left behind? It's because everyone was so obsessed with her and all the pink. It's just overall like, it really was like made for me almost. So I can't forget it as a movie. It's definitely my all-time favorite.
I've never seen it.
What?
Well, he doesn't need to see it because Regina George is like such a similar character to me that he doesn't need to be like exposed to like somebody similar to me. Like that's not necessary. Like he doesn't need to see it because like I kind of give off the Mean Girls vibes in real life. Like I feel like anything that the movie would give him, like you can just get from me.
Pretty much.
What did your parents think of when you guys said you wanted to become a professional wrestler?
Oh, my parents were just supportive. They just support anything I do because they love me. So like my dad always kind of liked it, like growing up, but like, so I watched it a little bit when I was a kid, but then I took a break and then I got back into it later on. So like when I was a kid, he definitely watched it. Later on, he didn't really care as much. But then when I told him I was back into it, he was like, huh? I'm confused. But since he liked it when I was a kid, and I feel like he had like a good memory of what it was, like he thought it was like the Attitude Era almost was like, okay, like dang, that sounds cool. So they were just accepting of it.
It's cool. It's good to know that. I'm sorry. Well, go Sam. Sorry about that.
Like this is like the 5th time you guys just listen to our answer. Past mine. I still haven't even got to say what my favorite food is.
What is that food, Sam?
It's celery.
Oh yeah, I forgot about celery. Like 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs. You could just launch on that all day long.
I forgot what I was gonna say anyways about whatever stupid question you guys asked. So you guys can just move on. I'm not.
No,
gonna...
they asked how.
No,
what your
I
parents
don't.
are.
I don't want.
That's
I
your
don't.
mom bought.
I
You
don't.
talk about your mom.
I don't want to answer it. Well, you know what? I told my dad, and he just wanted to get me out of his hair, so he just threw money at OVW. You know that. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, he was an annoying kid growing up, but like that has nothing to do with this. So.
Can we just move on, please? Okay. And can you guys be better interviewers? Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of it.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Do you guys collect anything besides belts?
What?
Do you guys collect anything besides belts?
Clothes.
Okay.
Pink fluffy.
We don't really have time for like interest and hobbies. We kind of just like really are spending all our time on like twirling our hair. Yeah, like making outfits out of the clothes in my closet. So I guess clothes would probably be a collection. Anytime I see something pink, I buy it. So that adds up pretty quick. Not like it matters. Like I have infinite space. I could just, buy another like walk-in closet addition to the house if I really need to. But we don't select other things because we don't really want to put our interest in anything that's not us.
All right.
Where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Not in Wildwood, that's for sure.
Yeah, probably on like a little island by ourselves, but definitely like world famous, very rich. Well, we already are very rich, but when I say very rich, I mean like probably at that like Elon Musk level where people like want to take you down. Like definitely up there where we're enemies with a lot of people for no reason, kind of like we already are, but more publicly. Probably like fashion icons. We already threw both WWE and AEW and accomplished everything at that point.
Already former world champion, already former TNT champion. You already won the women's Royal Rumble match. Like that's already done. We're in movies now. We're probably like bigger than The Rock.
Yeah, I didn't even say that because I already knew that was a thing. Like I was gonna say it, but I was like, I don't think it would need to be said because we would definitely be bigger than The Rock.
Yeah, you guys could definitely be big in The Rock.
You're probably about to be the first co-president of the United States of America.
Ew, no. That's way too much work. No, I wouldn't do that. That's
well, you just hire people.
That's like a lot of.
You just hire people and do your speech. You just have to do the.
Look how rude Joe is, man. He's on the phone. Come on, during an interview.
We're good.
Come on, Joe. Right?
Charging my phone. Being discharged. Unplug it.
You see how rude that is? That's rude.
This is literally
always on the damn Facebook.
Strike like 6. Good. 4 more. You guys are out.
Yeah, we give up to 10 because we like to do things our own way. So like, since the usual is like 3 strikes, it's like that's unoriginal. So we made it.
Somebody just follow us. Thanks for the follow, buddy.
Okay.
Who?
See?
Yeah. Who was that?
Yo!
Oh, there's Zach Clark. That's our friend.
Thanks so much for joining.
What's up, Zach? Thanks for the follow.
Oh, Zach Clark. You're welcome. Let's just say you're welcome.
You want to be here for welcome.
You see our profile picture?
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Yeah, now it's post show. What's up, Sam? About
nothing much.
Not
just
much.
talking to
What's
these
it
losers.
look like? It's
pissing me off.
Yeah. Joe's been pissing off with the phones, man.
My phone's off.
Stupid glasses.
Stupid. You just called stupid glasses. Well, they're kind of stupid in a way,
Yeah. Thanks.
It's like it's not the 80s and it's not a like children's show. Like you look like Bilby or whatever that dude at Target, Bibby. You know who I'm talking about, but you also might not. Some bald dude with glasses just for kids.
I don't even get why he's wearing glasses because the little animation of you guys, there's no glasses in the animation.
And I could also totally tell that those glasses don't have rims in them. They don't have lenses, I mean. And you just pop them out like there's some 3D
Joe, what are
Glasses.
you doing, man? It's exactly. It's
This is my thing, you know. Red glasses. They bring the attention. That's what I do.
Yeah, you do want all the attention. You're just taking all the attention away from your guests because you were intimidated knowing we were coming on. So you went out and you bought your brightest pair of glasses in the world.
Then you
trying
know
to get the
you don't
attention
even
from
do
us.
your research. You don't even know her name. You're on your phone when I'm answering the questions.
You just need to get stepped on
Can
by
you,
a big
can you
monster.
kick him out, Geek?
A big
can you just kick
shoe
him
needs
out?
to just step on you.
I could kick him out if you want me to. There you go.
Oh my god!
Oh
my god! You killed him. Oh, never mind.
I didn't want to piss him off though, but
I thought you
I
disappeared to the internet world, and I thought he was gone. But then he just walked in from off screen. Oh, we're sorry. We're sorry.
Someone a little mad. Someone a little mad over there. What are you doing?
We're sorry. I mean it. I feel bad now because I'm an empath, and I could sense you're feeling upset and not.
I don't get mad.
I feel emotions.
Don't feel mad, Valerie. Remember this. You're on our show. All we're doing is helping you get known all over the world. Because remember, we are the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. We got thicker skins than elephants.
Yeah,
that's right.
Tongues too,
This guy, you guys, the follower.
Yeah. Zach Clark would never have known who you are if it wasn't for us. Ever.
That's right. We have the best guest, Joe. You see that? Exactly. Right?
Zach Clark, when people become fans of us, they get like hypnotized and they only want to be fans of us. So like you want to be getting Zach Clark on your team unless it wasn't for us because he saw that we're associated. So he's like, oh, I guess I could be a fan of this lame podcast. Oh, I'm hypnotized. Yeah. You're welcome.
Did he like we don't want to say if he really did pass away. We don't know if he really did pass away yet because we don't know.
Okay, well I didn't want to say anything, but I saw that he tweeted out that he passed away. But also, didn't you see earlier Kevin Nash posted a while ago that he was being taken off life support?
Yeah.
Instagram.
We don't want
to spread fake news.
Yes,
we're not all about
everybody's been posting it, and Six did say he's a little upset that everybody's posting the rip posts, but my friend's still breathing.
Who said that?
X-Pac.
Well, WWE did.
Yeah, WWE itself tweeted it, but
that's official.
Yeah, they made like a little poster. I mean, they made like the graphic that comes up in the beginning.
That's terrible. That ruined the vibe right there.
I know, that was so sad. Like I was thinking about that all day, and I don't like. Yeah, I didn't even watch him growing up, but I was still pretty sad about it because, I mean, that's just sad.
He's pretty influential.
Influence.
The man. If it wasn't for Scott Hall, nobody would know about a ladder match. The ladder match would not be what it is today without his matches. People would be like, a ladder match? Oh, that's cute. Now it's like, oh, you're gonna do a ladder match? Ooh, that's pretty big. Like
that was one of my favorite matches actually from Scott Hall. Is like the ladder match with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 10.
Yeah, also like Scott Hall was like he wrestled back then in the 90s when it was all like big tough dad. So like he was just like cool like strong guy, It's not like today. So he was pretty cool. He was pretty big. Who was that?
What was that?
Our mod is trying to message us. Yep.
He's gonna say that he can't say to the whole classroom.
I will share it to the classroom. I'll have to send it to Geek. Yeah, actually, Geek got it because it's part of the Dudes at Ringside thing on the message. Yes, fans, it's true. TMZ posted it 18 minutes ago. Scott Hall has passed away. Sorry. Break the news.
I kind of don't want to break the news at this point, but something.
It's already out there, and the world's already talking about it. So,
yeah.
News: we lost Scott Hall. Rest in peace, brother. He'll never be forgotten.
Yeah.
That's another balloon taken out of a podcast because the last time we had that happen, New Jack died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had someone announce that in the chat, and New Jack died.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the interview was great.
Yeah.
Like at least got the extra time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like at least he got clean and everything.
Yeah, he had a good.
Yeah.
Like, he looks good.
You know, like at least he got a chance to like see his son walk down the aisle and wrestle. He brought his son down the aisle to wrestle, you know? A lot of kids that are wrestlers, their dads never get a chance to bring them to the ring.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Cody, right? You're talking about Cody. Yeah, he was wrestling in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, for the fact that I don't, do all the steroids back in the day.
Yeah.
But all passed through his system, and he got to be an old man. So
yeah. Rest in peace. You lay your soul rest, and you could now be with the angels in wrestling heaven, big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the air of the bubbles right now in the podcast, so if we want to end it right now, Geek, we could.
We could. I mean, where could people find you guys?
Where can people find you guys, actually?
Well, can you put this stuff up?
No, I'll say, okay. Instagram for me is Valerie Verman, VALERIEVERMAN. Boom, there it is. Instagram for him is Primadonna Prince. For some, and the E of Prince is a 3. And for some reason that is very Primadonna is like a hard word for people. It's not PRE space Donna, DONNA. It's Primadonna. I mean,
it's like a pretty hard.
It's a
hard
word.
To
It's a
spell
word.
For some people.
Okay, and then for Facebook, once again, it's just Valerie Verman for me. I already spelled it, so you gotta be listening if you want to keep it up. Yeah, there it is. That with the space in between. And for Facebook for him, it is Samwell. 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 And Twitter. Tell me your Twitter name.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, we don't use Twitter. Twitter for me will be capital Verman. Capital V, and then another VERMAN. But yeah, we're use Twitter because we keep our thoughts to ourselves. Don't want people talking.
Do you guys have any upcoming shows or?
Yeah, catch us this Saturday at Atlantic All-Star Wrestling. As I said, Valerie Verman over here is going to become Valerie 2 belts.
Yeah,
Valerie 2 champ Val.
More like JC.
And me.
Like, JC Warm. She looks like a little warm.
Okay, no.
And then what's that?
Me, I'm facing Kip the Nerd, Evil Kip. Whatever.
Kip's awesome, by the way.
Oh, God. Geek! What are you doing? Geek again? Really, Geek? Like, dude, what are you doing? You okay over there?
No, he's not awesome. He's a nerd.
He's a nerd. He can bring Evil Kip. He can bring Kip the Nerd. I don't care who he brings. At the end of the day, pretty always wins.
Yeah, and he ain't pretty.
Yeah, so that's where we are this weekend.
Well,
yeah, Zachary Clark wrote, wow.
Yeah, he usually gets some so we probably
thanks to Zach.
Thanks, Zach, thanks, Zach, coming in.
Thanks for the follow, by the way. Thanks for the
follow, and definitely check out all of our guests' content and go check them out on YouTube. I'm Joe Panther the Third.
I'm Metal Geek.
And
we're ending it.
Yeah.
If you want to end it, if you don't want
to end it, we can keep going, guys. If you want to keep going, we can go.
I just want you to say our names.
See, it's like I don't want to sign off. That's you guys' job. You guys. Oh my God, this has been so. We're strike 10. This is
that's how we sign off with every guest. We have the guests say their names and we take a freaking selfie. This is what we do. We do this every episode.
just like
Where's
common folk. Like, we don't-
where's every other guest to? Is that what we are?
we don't
Joe,
have-
what are you doing? Joe, what are you
No,
doing?
we
You
take a
treat me
picture with the
like
guests
every
at
other-
the end of the episode. Still pose like an 80s show.
We're the only ones that are actually going to make it.
Yeah,
We're
everyone
just
else
not-
is just a waste of time. We're the
Dude.
only ones that will, at least you'll be able to brag about us one day. Right now, we're being very humble, keeping our grounds, and working our way up because we don't want to like speed run life. Like, we know we have it that easy, but we're making it a little bit harder on ourselves.
Who's texting right now?
Joe,
you
you're
guys-
rude, man. What the hell?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just watching the show. And people are texting me. I'm not even picking up the phone. Leave me alone.
We're close to you. You don't want us to
We
find
know
you,
where you live
do
now.
you? Because we will.
Joe, don't come to PPW. I think that's a bad idea, Joe.
I think it's a bad idea, man.
For sure. That's not even. Don't even come to the town PPW's in.
Harley will save me. Harley will protect me.
Can you guys please just sign us off?
Yeah, sign us off.
All right.
Our
I'm
name.
the third,
I'm Metal Geek.
and we will catch you in the next one.
What?
You guys didn't want to do it.
You want to do it?
We want you guys.
Oh, you didn't want us to say the name. End of the Prima Donnas, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.